Hello everyone and welcome back to what I'm guessing is going to be the final episode of Fran Bow here. It's gonna be the end of the spooky scares for this bit, but it was fun while it lasted. We have this key here and we are going to enter the treacherous room 103. Let's go. Lovely. This is what I wanted to happen. Is there something that... Oh, yeah. Okay, so we have this thingy to wake up Mabuka. Or Mabuka. Whichever way you want to pronounce it, I suppose. But this ECOG clock designed by Cogwine is going to wake her up. I'm not sure entirely why we want to do that, but we're going to do that, so... Yay! Creature from above, get out of Mabuka's den, you are not welcome. Nah. Just Mabuka? I don't care. I'm not going to... How did you plan to wake her up? Well, we have a plan. He's not well, he might be crazy, but that's beside the point. Whether he is crazy or not, I believe that his ideas are effective. Yeah, so you know him. I assume you have been into Ithursta. We have. There's an episode on that as well, if you haven't been following along. Horrid place, I may say, too dazzling. Well, you must live a very boring life, sir. Good for you. Your fragile little mind will be safe there with all those boring creatures. It's not really... It's a little boring. But it's bright and, like, fun and colorful and, you know, perfect for Fran. I don't know the physics of this world entirely, if she's actually going to be able to go back to Ithursta at the end of this. I don't know how that's gonna work, but you know, it's a good plan, I guess. Alright, we gonna do this or what? That was louder than I mean, it's an alarm clock, so... It was effective. Most certainly effective. Be aware of Mabuka. The awakened darkness rises from the unknown. I'm sorry to wake you up, Mother Mabuka. I need a favor from you. The audacity of Fran in this situation. She's like a overlord, you know, god or something, and Fran's like, hey, give me a minute. Let's talk. Can somebody tell me who this creature is? Quite insolent for such a tiny body. Well, that's Fran. I'm Fran Bow, human girl, 11 years old, and I'm very brave, so you know. Who brought me here? That would be Remor. I think he is your son, isn't he? Right, so that was... I don't remember where we found that out. But yeah, that's a thing, apparently. Did my son manage to enter your head already? I'm cutting her head. So I'm not entirely sure what qualifies by that, but, did you drink or eat some sort of reddish potion or beads? Okay, so the pills. She took a whole bottle. Then I cannot use violence against you. The power has been unleashed. I hope you find beneath the ground the truth that you seek. Okay, thank you, but what power has been unleashed? Can you tell me? So this is a whole thing, and I think this is, a couple of times previous, this has been hinted at, that Fran has this sort of power specific to her caused by the pills. I'm not entirely sure what that's about, but I mean, we might find out. We're gonna find out. Alright, you were selected by the 5 realms of essential existence to be the keeper of the key. Keeper of the key, okay? The 5 realms of essential existence was created parallel with time. What are you talking about? The keeper of the key? Who told you this? The great Valukas from Primive told us everything a long time ago. Valukas, that's, are those the shadows? The dirt? I don't quite remember. I think that's what they are. The keeper will be hunted by the Son of Darkness after feeding... Okay? But you are too young, I must say. Too young indeed to be the keeper of the key. So... Oh, so, like, caused by trauma or something like that. And that's why they typically wouldn't see that in children. There's something about you, did something obscure happen to you. I think Remor killed my parents, Mother Mabuka. Can you imagine how it feels? I am all of those feelings, Fran Bow. I'm all the sinister, all the darkness you can imagine. I feed from tears and sorrow, from desperation and fear. But then you don't care if Remor killed my parents. I thought you were nice. Fran, what gave you that impression? I'm curious about knowing the reason if that makes you feel better. Now I understand. It's the reason itself, the truth you're seeking. Go on, keeper of the key, be brave now. I'll open my heart for you. Thank you? I think? Very, very sudden change in tone. Alright. Cool. 106. So that's like an office, and this is a receptionist kind of place. I'm still getting over the change in tone. What's... Oh, that surprised me. That surprised me quite a bit. Right. Oh, that creature's body is made out of baby face. Yeah, it is. It's made out of faces. Oh. I don't remember that. Okay. Let's look at the pictures. Okay. Do I know you from somewhere? You took something from me, didn't you, you little thief? Is this the same nurse from the beginning of the game? Are we back in the mental hospital, I wonder? Where's my knitting needle? Did you stab all your little friends with it? Pretty sure Fran didn't take that. What? Knitting needle? Are you the dead nurse I saw back in the Oswald Asylum? Dead nurse? Maybe that was something from when Fran took the pills, she saw that the nurse was dead. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, do I look dead to you? You kinda do. You kinda do. You look dead. Take a number, would you, and wait for your turn in the waiting room. But Miss Nurse, I don't need medical attention. I just want to find my kitty. Take a number and wait. I won't repeat myself. All right. So that's, Because we're in the 5th reality right now, and that's like the craziest, most dangerous one. So... I wonder if in reality, in the, first reality, whatever they want to call it, if Fran is actually just back in the asylum. Wow. 7. We can, yeah, I guess we go this way. I wonder how long I must wait now. Hours, maybe days. Ooh, this'll, ooh. Hi, I've been waiting for a week now. How long has everyone been waiting? What a convenient casual conversation to have upon my arrival. I've been waiting for like a month, but I have number 2, so it must be my turn very soon. I've been waiting for 3.5 weeks, totally hopeless. Excuse me everyone, but is there a way to make things faster? Yes, become a doctor yourself, that would be faster. Okay. And by doing that, you could also help us all. But why won't you become a doctor yourself then? I can't because I feel very sick. I can't, my R eye is blinded. Oh yeah, he's got 3 eyes. Is the R just, is that the, I wonder if it means the red one or the, no, the red one is on the right, so it's his right eye probably. I have this broken horn, you see. I can't be a doctor, I must be a patient. Okay. Neither can I. I've lost my ability to frighten myself in front of the mirror. How horrible that must have been for you. Well, I'm not sick at all. Please let me go before you, okay? I can't. I don't even know what illness I have. That's why I'm here. Okay, I guess we're gonna try and figure this out. How can you not know? Do you feel pain somewhere? That's a very hard question. Make it softer. Alright. How can I make a question softer? Wow, this is a whole thing. Have you tried pulling your eyes off? It helps sometimes. You're not the one that sees it all. You've only known us for a few minutes. That's very little time to understand it all. That's true. But it would be nice to use some common sense. Fran, we're in the 5th reality. Do you know where we are? We're in the 5th reality. There is no common sense here. Craziness. Why? What does common sense do that uncommon sense doesn't? There you go. Well, it helps to better understand each other. We do understand each other very well with our uncommon sense anyway. Yes, we actually do. We do respect the differences. But who is the one that sees it all then? You mean Mabuka? No, Mabuka knows everything. It is not the same as seeing everything. Okay. Now, I want to wait because talking won't make the wait go faster. Alright, thank you for nothing. Okay. Okay, well. Oh, it said the big eye. And we met her. Right? Big. Yeah. It had like galaxies in its eyes and, you know, so. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything, but we met her. Would it be possible to exchange our tickets? I have number 7. What if I find out what illness you have? Would you then give me your ticket? Sure, if I'm still here when you come back. Oh, so we're supposed to go up to the big eye, which we saw before, talk to her, and figure out what the illness is. Hey, what up? Alright, bye. Figure out what the illness is, and then, what door were you in? This one, I think? And then exchange tickets. Excuse Excuse me, I need your help. Of course you do. What can I do for you? Can you tell me what illness the creature who has ticket number 2 suffers? He's in the waiting room waiting. Let me see. I see him, but from what I see, it's not really an illness. It's just a headache caused by low levels of agony in him. Is it possible to help him somehow? I need his ticket. Crying all the tears you can cry until you fill this bottle will do it. But don't forget, the tears must be caused by real sorrow. Oh, so we're just supposed to give him like a bottle of tears and then he's good? Okay. I'm in a very problematic point in my life. Jeez, Fran. I thought everything was going to be better when Kitty and I got home, but now everything is so confusing. Aunt Grace is totally crazy. Yep. She's something. I don't know what she is. Talking to her was horrible. I really trusted her. I don't know what to do now. Mabuka said I was selected for something. But she fell asleep again and won't answer my questions. I need my kitty. Mr. Midnight's hugs are the biggest comfort in my life. I just want to find him so we can go back to Ithursta and be happy. So that's why she wants to go back to Ithursta, is because she can't go back home to Aunt Grace. Which makes sense. Alright. The bottle is now full of your tears. Give it to the critter that has your ticket. Even this big eyeball recognizes that that's Fran's ticket. Go now. Time does not wait for anybody. Thank you. I'll be going now. Goodbye. Alright, so we just go hop on down past my homies and fix the dude's problem. Here we go. Here, drink this, you'll feel much better. Oh, trying to poison me? He's like, oh, you're trying to poison me? Sounds fun. Let's do it. It tastes like the most profound and darkest... Okay. Blah, blah, blah. You're cured. Come on. Cough it up. You promised to give me the ticket if I helped you. Alright, there you go. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, sweet. Let's go. Oh, the other ticket disappeared. I guess he took the number 7 for... He didn't need the number 7, so I don't know why he took it. Hello, patient number 2. We're going to do all we can to save you. Do you have an appointment? Well, not really. You told me to take a number and wait. I'm sorry, we don't help sick people without an appointment. But I'm not sick, I just lost my kitty and I want to find him. Fran, that excuse has gotten you nowhere. A lost kitty, don't worry, that's a natural reaction of your sickness. Okay. You're lucky though, many lose their mind instead. I don't know what's going on. Lucky, but how do I get an appointment then? Just call me. Here's my card with the telephone number. Are you insane? Call us. But why must I call you? Why can't you make an appointment now? Oh, that would be silly, because now I'm waiting for you to call. No! The logic of this game! I'll go and make the call then. Alright. So we have to find a phone? Look at this. Are you insane? Call us. Oh my gosh. Yep, there's a phone here. Okay, so do we memorize the number? I'm not memorizing that number. I'm gonna see if I have to memorize the number and then... Well... Yeah, okay, cool. So... 012172726. Hello, yes, you told me to call to make an appointment. It's Fran Bow. I'm available now. I like to hear the other side of this conversation. I'm not sure why, but, you know, it seems fun. I'll see you in a minute then. Great. Thank you. Bye. Alright. Let's go. What up? The change of tone, it hits me every time. Okay. Hello, patient number 2, do you have an appointment? Yes, Fran Bow is my name, and the appointment is now. Let me check the archives. Yes, there you are. This system, I don't even know what it is. The doctor will see you in a minute. Just go through the door to your right. Alright, thank you. Is it gonna be the doctor from the asylum, the now out of work doctor that used to be at the asylum because he realized shit was messed up and then he quit? Or was fired, one of the two. I'm thinking it might be him in there. Can we not go? I'm sorry, did I scare you? You look quite pallid. Fran! You're worried about scaring this guy? Phew, yes, what a nightmare. You look like a healthy human. The horror. Oh, thank you, I guess. Now, if you don't mind, I have an appointment. Honestly, Fran is doing great in the 5th reality. She knows exactly what's going on. I don't mind, actually, because it's none of my business. That's fair. Oh, boy. Hey! You haven't chosen to end your life yet. Isn't the pain you feel enough? You are Remor, aren't you? I haven't gotten the chance to introduce myself properly. Sadly, I cannot be seen in the 3rd reality for long periods of time. Is the 3rd reality Fran's regular reality? I'm not sure how all that stuff works. I am Remor, the terrible black prince of darkness. Good for you, buddy. I know who you are. Don't try to act like nothing happened. Did you kill my parents? Where is my cat? What did you do to Dr. Deern? So Dr. Deern is the guy I was talking about. I enjoy immensely seeing your suffering dripping off your eyes. I feed from it. You're the manifestation of my desires. I can use you for whatever I want. Please don't. That's weird. I won't allow you to trick me anymore. Why did you kill my parents? You are assuming that it was I who did such a terrible thing. Your name is literally Remor the Terrible Black. Of course we are. I saw you that night outside my window. It must be you who did it. You trust your eyes too much. Haven't you learned that human receptors are weak? Your body is fragile, easy to corrupt. Did someone use... Shit. Lovely. I think Remor is suggesting that someone used Fran's body. So this might actually be accurate to what happened. Although, well, I suppose if Fran was possessed, she could, or whatever was possessing her, could have the strength to kill her parents. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense. But I'm assuming that Remor is trying to tell her that she was possessed into doing it. At least that's what I'm getting from this. Lovely. critter must suffer and die before becoming a star. I'm not sure. Are we gonna learn who possessed her, or even if what Remor is saying is true? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, I guess I want to click on stuff. Water. Okay, apparently water is good. Because it does, Fran. Alright. Fran, no. Don't. Fran. Oh, wow, this just keeps getting more and more. I'm here for you. Are you alright? What's wrong with you? It's not Mr. Midnight? Why won't you talk to me, Mr. Midnight? Please don't do this to me. Also, the cat's happy, which, you know, cats only purr when they're happy. So, clearly the cat doesn't understand the gravity of the situation. Talk to me, Mr. Midnight. This isn't funny. It's this place, isn't it? You must get out of here so you can talk to me again. So Fran thinks that Mr. Midnight can't talk in the fifth reality, which, you know, I'll take you to a thirsta. Pelantris can help us. Nothing will tear us apart again. Keep saying that, Fran. I'll be right back. I must help Dr. Deern. He seems to be in trouble. Well, I mean, he's certainly... Wake up. You alive? What should I do to wake him up? Alright. So we have options, apparently. Ooh, what's this stuff? Syringe. Lovely. We don't need... I assume that's full of water. There's nothing... Okay. Yeah, I imagine this guy. We have the option to, like, electrocute him. That's fun. Although, this isn't like a choice-based game, so I doubt it would let me just kill him. Unless that was the intended thing, I don't know. Let's see what this is. What does this lever do? It does that. Okay, so we either haven't done it enough times, or that's not what we need to do. Ouch, electric shock. You just realized that, Fran? Okay. Alright, so we just electroshocked him. Willy-nilly. Can we not go anywhere? And we can leave out the door, but I don't think there's anything out there. Use this on him. Oh, hee, maybe this will wake him up. Fran, why are you like this? You can't just stab a person with a syringe. Well, at least you woke him up. Don't worry, Dr. Deern, it's me, Fran. I can't see very well. Fran Bow, sir, from the Oswald Asylum. We were at the cemetery, remember? Fran, what happened? Why am I tied to a chair? What have you done? I'm trying to help you, sir. The big monster brought you here. We must go. Come on, Fran. Monsters? I don't feel like playing games. Well, she's not. She believes what she's saying. Alright, it wasn't a monster at all. Just let me help you. So she's willing to, lie to him, which doesn't always... Oh, hey, what up? Crazy Aunt Grace and whoever this dude is. But what is she doing here? I thought you chained her. But I did. I told you she was a hard one to tame. Do you want me to get rid of her? Get rid of me? Aunt Grace, why are you talking like that? Who is this old man? Well, we already know why she's talking like that, because she's crazy. But, you sound just like your mother when she was young. Do you know her? Who are you? I'm Dr. Oswald Harrison. I know everything about you, Fran. From Oswald Asylum. So this is the guy in charge of the really shady as heck asylum, which is not good at all. Whoa, why do you know about my mother and my aunt? Well, many years ago, I was studying the magnificent complexity of twin siblings. Lucia and Grace were part of my study. Both helped me to find the key to success. So, they were both involved in some way. Maybe lab rats? I don't know. The key. Did you know that my mother and father were murdered? Remore did a great job. So this guy... This is getting weirder. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how all of the different realities piece together, because I mean, these are like real people, right? In the real world, whatever Fran's normal reality is, that's where these people are from. But right now, these people, Fran and the old guy and Aunt Grace, are all acting as if they see in the fifth reality as well, and that's where they are. Especially, this guy knows who Remore is, so I'm wondering if, I don't know, he drank the Kool-Aid too? I don't know. His power of manipulation is extraordinary. Or if Remore is just like a regular guy and Fran sees him as a monster. That could be too. What I don't understand is how you can be so calm about it. It was you holding that knife after all. Okay. So, this goes back to what Remore showed us. And maybe these guys are in cahoots, or maybe they're telling the truth. Either way, I'm thinking that Fran was... In the same light of saying that all these different realities are real, saying that Fran was possessed. I'm not calm, sir. I knew it was Remore all the time, but why does he hunt me? Remore is the manifestation of your weakness. A blinded and powerful manifestation of your fears. But why would the monster kill my parents? Because your parents were interfering with my work. So this guy's a straight-up murderer. But I actually did you a favor. You are suffering, and pain is connected to growth and strength, Fran. Alright, this guy's... I mean, obviously we already knew, but I'm just saying it now. This guy's nuts. Oswald, please, let's just do what we need to do. Well, what do you need to do? And Grace, please don't be mad at me. We're family. I think she's past that. Let us go. My kitty and I can find a place to go without bothering you. Please just let us go. You're right, Fran. I'm sorry for being so hard on you. Come on, let's go now. Do not trust. Oh. I don't want you in charge of Mr. Midnight. I don't want that. See what I'm saying? Fran, my dear, listen to me. You must know Dr. Oswald only wants the best for you. When Lucia was pregnant with you, we knew you'd be a very special girl. He told us to take good care of you, but your mother betrayed us. So did they plan to have Fran as a lab rat? What I'm saying is, I think that, okay, her mom and her aunt were lab rats, and she was planned to be one, which is totally nuts and weird, but That's what I'm getting. She wanted to hide you from us. Well, why wouldn't she? You're crazy. She thought we wanted to kill you, but that's not true. We only wanted to kill you a little bit. Dr. Oswald really wants to give you the best. But for that, you must allow him to try a little experiment on you. Like the experiments with the other twins? The ones at the bottom of the well that were, sewed together. And then everything will be fine. Of course, but there is still one thing we must take care of. This little traitor must go. Why do you think he's a traitor? He's a cat. What can he do? I'm not entirely sure that was Mr. Midnight. Maybe just because I don't want him to die, but also, he wasn't talking, so might not have been. But he was my friend. You killed my best friend. You also helped to kill my parents, didn't you? How can you live with yourself? I hate you. Shit. Fran is much stronger than I thought. Oh, he got a gun. Shit. She's totally insane. Who's talking? Bring her to me. I'll do the experiment while she's still warm. This guy! Holy shit. Oh my god. I need to extract the brain right away. This is lovely. Fran, are you alright? What have you done with her? She tried to kill me. You were right about Fran, Dr. Deere, and she was sick. But she's bleeding. Let me take care of her. No, you won't. She's mine now. I've been waiting for this moment for many years now, looking for the right child, the right brain. Now that I have her, nothing can stop me. This guy's really obsessed. Hey! It worked! Yeah. Yeet him. They've been yoked. Everything will be fine. Who are you? I'm Itward. The one many children talk about. But you're not human. Are you summoning Pelantris? Yes, you are. Itward, I found him. Who's him? Referring to Itward? I don't know. Stay away from the girl, leave her alone. Hey, that's him. That's the little boy. Mr. Midnight. Fran must be cured. Do you think you can use the same body? Yes, she's not completely gone yet. Here I go. Alright. You took the innocence of the child. Fran is now dead and alive. Wake up in darkness, Fran, and you'll be able to walk towards light. Is that her soul? What happened? Itward, Pelantris, my heart hurts. Mr. Midnight, you're alive. I missed you so much. Please tell me something. Fran, we must go now. Alright. Dr. Deere, look, this is Itward and Pelantris. I told you about them, remember? I told you I told you they were real, see? Can you believe me now? He's gonna go crazy. Are you gonna pass out? Nope. I think he's under the power of Mabuka now. Lovely. We really must leave now. So if Mabuka can possess people, maybe she's the one that killed Fran's parents. I don't know. But can he come with us, please? He has been really nice to me. He really wanted to protect me and help me. We can't bring him with us, I'm sorry. But we can do... what we can do is to make him believe that all of this was a dream. He will wake up and think none of this really happened. But he won't remember you, Fran. Interesting. I see. Well, that's okay, I guess, as long as he's safe. It's very kind. You're finally seeing beyond your own desires. You're becoming one with everything. Your parents would be very proud of you. Now let's send Dr. Deerne home. You gonna chant him home? Bye, Dr. Deerne. Let's go now, Fran. There's so much you must see and learn. Sounds like fun. Let's go. Okay. I still don't know many things. But one thing I do know, that between guilt and fear, I choose happiness. Oh, look at him go! Look at you go. That is so nice. That ended happily. Let me tell you, I didn't expect that to end happily. Wow, okay. That was fun. That was a good game. I'm happy with that. I also really like the art in this. I'm not sure what kind of style that art is, but whatever it is, I like it. It's nice. English proofreading by. Look, oh. I like it when people like that have a sense of humor. That's so fun. Anyway, yeah. There are still a couple of things I don't really understand, but I guess they're kind of supposed to be inferred. You know, I mean, there's a lot of shady things that went on with the asylum. And basically just a lot of experimentation, things like that. Not legal stuff. And that's nice. That's lovely. Anyway, what was I saying? It was... Oh yeah, that medically speaking, like in the real world, I'm not entirely sure what was supposed to be going on, because in the whole fantasy element of it, you know, it's you can pretty much infer that Fran was possessed and the whatever possessed her killed her parents. But in the real world, thinking of that, I'm not sure. And I really like that it was open to interpretation to some extent with that, because that's really cool. That was a really good game. I do have to wonder though, you know, with the fantasy elements, it's got a happy ending. But if this is all in Fran's head and based in the real world, what would have been her ending? The end of her story, what would have happened there? Because, I mean, we saw Pelantris and Itward flying her presumably back to Thirsta. But if this is all based in reality, with her just having it all in her head, I wonder what would have happened to her in that sense. Yeah, I really like this game. It was fun. It was fun. And yeah, I love the art style really well. It's just really good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Anyway, I guess that puts a cap on this series. I really enjoyed it. If you like this video, feel free to share it with your friends, spread it around. You can give it a like, you can comment. If you want to see more stuff that I've done, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of when I upload, because my upload schedule is not a schedule. It's very, very sporadic. So if you want to be automatically notified of when I do upload, that is how you can know. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I really did. I love this game. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.